Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to be doing a video. I'm going to just be reviewing your account. I wish I could actually log in and like look at your whole inventory and stuff. But logging in and out of BBS is quite a hassle, so I'm not going to be doing that. I will be looking at your account through the little friend code thing that you can check out. Now, obviously, I'm not doing all of them. 120 people commented. I've never had that many comments in my entire life, except on like my biggest tier list videos. Like that's so many. So yeah, maybe I'll do a part 2 or 3. Maybe after anniversary comes or something. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people. I don't know how many I'll do. I'll probably get to like a 30-minute video and then call it a day. Sorry I procrastinated too much on it as well because I didn't want to play BBS. But yeah, right here. I will be going live for the Bankai Live, by the way, in like 24 hours by the time this drops. So I guess I'll just go in order, by the way. So yeah, we got where ID. Can I just copy and paste this? That would be amazing, but I don't think I can. If I can actually grab them, that'd be phenomenal. But yeah, let's just see what we can do. Please just let me be able to do this. Oh my god, I can. But alright, let's see. I don't know how to say it. Big Oak fan. I guess I'll put myself right here. I think this is pretty good. I will be blocking the Oaks, but like, or like the characters, but I don't want to block the message. You know, you can see the Oak. Character completion, 1055 out of 2500. Maybe they're a newer player. Max level characters, 1013 out of 2579. Mine's also not perfect. Also the ribbons, bright BP battle power 1.7 million. Not bad. You know, I wish it said how. I guess I'll get to it. How long they've been playing. But we got the Yumachika, Gremmy, Basby, just a bunch of random characters. Surprised he's this high up. He must be you must really like him, or maybe you just farm a lot of potions. I don't know, because he's like the only one that's like somewhat recent. I guess Basby's also somewhat recent too. Link characters, yeah. Maybe you just farm solo Link slot trials. That's my guess, because they're all droplet and potion links for the most part, besides Shinji. Story. That's funny. Recommend going back and clearing these, but I will admit you kind of need like a 4-star to 100% some of them. But yeah, story mode is pretty much all done. Pretty much all done. Bro just skipped this one. He did not like that story mode. 60 Brave Battle. Okay. We got the devil in here, chat. 18 clear. I mean, that's all you realistically need. You just need to get to the 18 or 16 or whatever it is. I assume this is when you started. So literally at the beginning of the year. But just seeing 3 with like one of the most stacked teams, besides I guess Ask, and Ask is not that great. And Limit Breaker is just kind of funny. But understandable. It looks like you started around 2025, early 2025. So honestly, yeah, pretty good account considering it's only been that long. Like guild quest completed 406. Oh, maybe you haven't. Maybe. Okay, so you haven't done any of the old anniversaries. Where's the days logging in? Max combo. Yeah, it's epic grades, whatever. 900 cleared. Only have 2 pets, not even the Tosh pet. Yeah, 144. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so pretty good. So let's also, I'm only gonna look at your like guild if you're in like S League, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise, it's kind of like it's the same as everyone else. The account is so for committed account is. Am I blocking the name? Yeah. Committed T account is nearly 4 to 5 years old, I believe, maybe older. I've taken several breaks from the game and have recently picked it back up after watching you and a few other BBS videos. Keep up, BBS creators, keep up the work. Thank you. I try to make somewhat decent-ish content, even though it's kind of just slop. But you know, that's gacha games. Bro, his name is Yuck, or is that his? Is that his title? His description? I think that's his. Yeah, it's his description. He's got End of the Year, Ichigo, Renewed Aizen, and Renewed Byakuya. I think that's his pose. That's pretty cool. 800,000 battle power. Damn, bro does not level up. I bet you anything he level 150s his characters, gets the orbs, and then never uses those old characters. I could not stand that. I had to max everyone. I hated seeing the green numbers. And even when I get like dupes, I try to max them out. Like T20 them. Character completion, 7... I just realized it changes the volume depending on their background. I've never realized that before. I have my headphones basically off. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't like listening to BBS or gacha games in general that long. I get tired of it. But I just now hear the, like the resounding pride thing. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. The volume is pretty low. But 765, I can't lie, that's pretty low for playing for a few years. But maybe you literally just play for like a month and then quit. Like whenever it's big hype celebrations. I'm not too sure. I'm someone who just plays 24/7, and then once I get bored, it's like I don't want to ever play the game again, and I quit. Tech Aizen, one of my all-time favorite characters. He was like my number 1 for a while. Him and 6th Annie, 7th Annie Ichigo, 7.5 Annie Yama, I guess. I don't know, same thing. Dang, bro's got the whole 7th Annie here, and then bum Azushiro. I hate that guy. Top 5 link characters, just a bunch of randoms. I can't lie. I don't even know what these links are. Bro has not completed. Why do people just cut out this huge point, like part of story, and just jump ahead? Like, I guess 1000 or Blood War, it's because it's somewhat recent. Maybe it's a bit more interesting, and also I think they give orders for it. Maybe that's why. Bro has so many orbs just like chilling there. 8th seat. I'm surprised you're not like 10th seat. Limit Breaker Quest score 2. He did it one time. The most recent one. Well, I know why you were struggling. You used this guy. This guy is terrible, by the way. Maybe you didn't know that. GQ 186 days. Yeah, in B League. Makes sense. Has never finished a Senkaman. Oh, my days. This guy logs in and then just dips. He's done. 150 days. For 4 to 5 years, that's like 10 days a year at this point. Not really. It's like 20, but still. Okay. On to the next guy. We got Matt Weeg. Just copy the numbers, Mason. What are the numbers, Mason? I keep wanting to just click search by name. Another eyes. Oh. I'm not going to request anyone. I'm not requesting anyone. I don't care about friend points. That's pretty cool. Aizen, Nell, Yoruichi, OG Speed Yoruichi, I want to say. Like the DR21. 1.5 million battle power. A lot of one rainbow ribbons. 877 out of 2500. 795 out of 2500. Hope we can see like an insane account, like a 6 million battle power. That's what I want to see. But we got Senjumaru as the number. She was like fairly new. Okay. Maybe you came back after a while. I'm gonna guess you came back. You started playing like around 7th Annie, and then you came back recently for Rukia, and then you came back for end of year, and then you came back because of the 6th Annie Aizen remake. That's my guess, or Byakuya, I guess. That's my guess. Based Yoruichi in the top 5. Sun, yeah, just like a bunch of farming links, which is pretty understandable. Story almost all done besides 1000 or Blood War, and then bro does not like Can't Fear Your Own World, I guess. But those are a lot of orb sources if you don't know. You can definitely go farm that up right before anniversary. It's like probably 4,000 orbs if I had to guess. Just a quick guess. 17, not terrible if you're just like coming back and you just want to get the rewards. It looks like you've been doing pretty much every limit breaker, but oh my goodness, it looks like, yeah, bro, this guy sucks. He's so terrible. People still say he's the best tech unit in the game. Crazy. So he heard us say you had to use Masaki and use the wrong Masaki. That's crazy. That's unfortunate if you don't have the perfect like set of team. But this one it looks like you did and you got all the rewards. So that's good. Guild. C League. Oh, bro does not play Guild Quest. He at least finished a Senkaman. Two Senkamans. 600 epic grades. Hardly any familiars. 4 out of 29. I didn't look at the last ones. 370 days. Okay. It baffles me when people don't like finish like Senkaman and stuff. I don't know. To me, it just seems crazy. I'm just one of those guys. I want to max everything. But all right, on to the next one. That was Matt's, so it should be Blue Ace. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have read. Did this guy say anything? Oh, I did not read this. I'll read Matt's. Started around New Year's of 2023. I remember there were like 5 choose your character summons and a ton of free multi summons because I got a new account and it was New Year's. Played for a couple months and stopped because I didn't want to do it every day. I started playing again after New Year's of 2025. Should have started playing sooner though because I didn't miss the New Year's events. I guess there was the co-op quest, but realistically there wasn't much. Looking forward to my first Annie though. Planning to spend 10k orbs. Hopefully you enjoy both the banners because there's a part 1 and a part 2. You'll probably use 5k on both. But yeah, best of luck, best of luck. And then, yeah, I should probably read. I did not read that, guys. Blue Ace, I joined the game after 2nd anniversary, played almost every day, stopped after I couldn't get the old Quincy Ichigo, and before 4th anniversary, plus my old phone was running low on storage. He definitely had Dokkan on his account. I joined back a year later after 5th Annie during the first Nerder banner with Bambi, Candace, and Askin, and got Bambi on her indie, and kept playing ever since. Favorite waifus are Senna. I never understand the hype about Senna. I can't lie. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the movie, but I don't understand from the looks. Yoruichi, Hallibell, and Bambi. 2 of those are some absolute musts, is all I'll say. But did I copy this? I'm pretty sure I did. Search by ID. Let's get it. Holy, he's not lying. I think it's in his bio, too. It is. Is Senna even in the game? I don't even know if she's even in the game. But ooh, almost 5 million battle. Okay, so we got a real one. We got a real one. This guy's actually been playing. He's grinding. He's a grinder. Okay, we do have a Senna in the game. I see it. I see it. 2,344 characters. I think that's more than me. I think that's more than. Well, I'm gonna look at mine after this, and we'll do my account at the very, very end. By the way. Character completion 2300 out of 2500. Max character level 2300 out of 2500. Pretty close to being perfect. Senna, peak Hallibell, peak Yoruichi, fire for Ichigo. Okay, he must be the one you're using like, as your auto at the moment, unless you're swapped to Yoruichi. But and then this Hallibell, that's some culture right there. And then the links just looks like recharge. Links, recharge, a little bit of resurrection on there. Story is all done. You have that on me. I have not completed story. I'll say that, but I'm saving it. It's like a back pocket thing. Limit break requests. Looks like you've gotten rainbow on pretty much all of them. Besides, is this a shit team for the limit breaker, or did you just not care? I actually don't know. Or wait, is this the small one? Maybe this is the. I don't know. I don't remember. Was that a short one? I don't remember if the short ones stay on your profile picture or your profile. Bro just did not care. Actually, to be fair, look at his units. Yeah, that okay. Maybe he just genuinely had no one. That looks awful. I would rather just not even attempt it. He probably gave it one run and gave up. But yeah, overall pretty good. A few blemishes, but it's like that's fine. That's fine. 3rd Annie. Yeah, I think that's when you like came back the 2nd time. Probably when it reran around 4th annual. Besides that, all your Senkomons are cleared. 9,000 epic. Do I show my epic rates, bro? Like the amount of times I've cleared. Almost every pet. Little sushi. 2,300 login day. I think that's almost where I am. No, there's no way. I'm at like 1,300. Yeah, I was gonna say like, I started at 6 annual. There's no shot. There's no shot. All right, pretty stacked account. I wish I could see all of it. I wish I could see like your inventory, but. Unfortunately, you can't. That's what I would love to do, but you just can't. It's unfortunate. Kishley, time to review the account. Are you Asia? Oh, I literally just read it. He's on the Asia server, so it does not work. Daedra. Started when the 1,000 or below Shinji dropped. I think my account is alright, above average. I'm not ranking these, by the way. I just wanted to look at them. Like, I don't know. So you started 1,000 above Shinji, so I assume that means the tech one. So about a year. Let's see. He pulled Aizen. That's really good. Aizen's an absolutely amazing character. Shinji, Soifan, A3. I didn't check what the last. I did not check what the gil was for the last guy. My bad. 2.5 million. 2 rainbows. 1,200 out of 2,500. Max level character 1,100 out of 2,500. Shinji, Soifan, Yatru, and Ichigo. Pretty cool lineup. I like all the characters. I won't lie though, Thousand of Blood Shinji's my least favorite. I don't really enjoy his kit too much. In like Link Slot Trials and stuff, like sure, but like in like Guild Quest and stuff, I don't know, I don't like him. Unfortunate that this one doesn't work in epic grades, but and then all just like insane links, like really good ones. Oh, fix that. Fix that. Okay, never mind, it's everywhere. I was gonna say if it's like one, you might as well fix it, but a little bit of story missing, and then maybe you're just saving this for like a rainy day. That's what I do with my story. I don't want to use it all. I want to use it when it's like, well, it's either I do story or I swipe to get the character, and I don't really want to swipe. So I'm gonna turn up the volume. I feel like it's a bit low. Hopefully it's not too loud. Third seat in Brave Battles, pretty good. That's, well, as of recently, not where I am. I'm in like 5th seat, but it's fine. I want to try to get to 3rd seat for Brave, for like when the Brave Battle character in part 2 drops. Your limit break request, it looks like you are doing pretty good in it. 24, 23, 26, 26. Yeah. It just looks like when you started, it was a bit rough, obviously, because like, you know, you don't have all the characters. It's a pretty shit run. Like limit break request is rough, early on, but it looks like after a few months, you put on your big boy boots and you started kicking some butt. Senkamon. Was Senkamon gone? I think. No. Well, you did Gates of Oblivion, actually. So, yeah. These are just anniversary towers. It looks like you didn't. Yeah, you did 2 of them. I don't know how long it takes till they leave or whatever. I don't know when they swap, but looks like you at least attempted them. 1,000 epic raids. 5 familiars. Highly recommend getting. Oh, you have the Toshin, Kenny, so yeah, you're fine. And then 300 login days, yeah. Just about. Pretty good for only a year. Pretty good account. And then Jeff. All right, let's see. Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be a big one. Joined around 2020. Started taking it more seriously around 2022. I wish it would just select the numbers, but you kind of like don't want to put the spaces, I guess. It's annoying. Let's see. He is global. All right. Japanese name, though. Tesla? That guy, I'm not saying the name, and Rin. Okay. A3. Okay, I see you. 8 rainbows, 4 million battle power. Pretty good. 1,800 out of 2,500. Almost perfect as well, like character completion. Number 1 character is Grammy. Okay, I see you. And then just a bunch of recharge links, obviously. I think that's like most people. It's either that or it's going to be like farming links. Story is all done. Got all of them orbs. 3rd seat, really good place to maintain. For most people. Limit break request 25. Oh yeah, you had to use the asking. Now it's rough. I'm surprised you didn't get farther on this one. I feel like this team was stacked, but maybe I'm wrong. And then we got Giselle. Yeah, really good team. Is there like a big like fun blunder? Yeah, these ones. Oh yeah, you had no one in slot 1. Slot 1 looks rough. Oh. Oh, yikes. And then after that, it starts to pick up. Okay. Oh, that was so loud. Phone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was just making sure it wasn't my parents or something because they're on vacation themselves. A lot of Senkamon cleared. That's good. You're actually like clearing Senkamon. A lot of orbs. 37. And then make sure you get the Kenpachi pet if you can, by the way. It's a really good one for epic raids. 900 days logged in. Not bad. Honestly, 900, it's like 3 years, 4 million battle power is pretty good, especially if you're free to play. Alright, Senbonzakura, it looks like that's the name. Especially been playing the game for a year now, time flies. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Isana? Okay, that's pretty peak. That's pretty peak. A lot of people were awakened. Their 3rd eye was awakened. Sheesh! That is a stacked lineup. I know it's not a Yoruichi number 1, but like, that's a stacked lineup. I can't lie. That's a stacked lineup. That is dedication. The fucking silver Isana. That is some dedication. God damn. 2.4 million battle power, 1 rainbow. Character completion 1,280. Bro, just 1 character didn't get completed. Crazy. They sold it. It was probably that Renji, that story mode Renji or whatever it is. The heart one, I think. I don't have that one either. Story mode is abysmal. My God. Get to it. Get them orbs for Annie. Yeah, story mode is in shambles. In absolute shambles. Fifth seat, Brave Battles, fair enough. Brave Battles isn't that fun to me, to be honest. Limit Breaker, it looks like you're fairly casual in it. Yeah, it looks like you kind of just try to get the orbs and then dip, and then obviously early on, it's not going to look too good. I'm surprised this team didn't do that well. This is a pretty good team. Maybe it's the wrong order, though, obviously. I don't remember the killers and all that for each Limit Breaker. Senbonzakura, it looks like you're clearing Senbonzakura just fine, so that's pretty good. 8th inning? Yeah, you said for about a year, so this is probably like a year. Oh, yeah, didn't it rerun last year? I think it reran. Yeah, when you first started, it was probably a bit rough. Familiars, you got the 2 important ones. Yeah, a little over a year. Pretty good, pretty good. Also based account, must say. All right. LK, been playing since August of 2023, so basically 2 years. I should probably actually copy the code. That would be pretty smart. Search by ID. I'm gonna assume you're Asia, because it's not letting me. So, unfortunate. You love me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a Beatles profile picture. I was gonna have to add you, but I don't know who that is. BP 5 mil, Choco Thick Girls Online, free to play account only debuted when Power Bankai Shinji Can't Fear Rule came out. I think that's when Rat, my buddy, joined. I'm gonna have to go through all these names and try to find him because I think he commented. He will bully me if I don't. Thanks in advance, King. Thank you to King. I was like upside down. Oh, I guess, yeah, because it's Shinji, right? Yeah. That's pretty fire. That's pretty... Caramel, because it's Halle Bell in the background. Coco, because you're Luigi. And then Milk W. That's pretty based. What is this guy doing here? Ew. Not the Omaida top 5. That's crazy. But almost 5 million battle power. Almost went right over that. 9 rainbows, 53 golds. Okay. And then a bunch of just like coin drop links and stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. Story seems to be absolutely maxed. 4 seat, pretty chill. 4 seat is pretty easy. Your limit breaker looks like you do pretty well overall. You know, just sometimes you fumble, you're missing a character or something. But overall, yeah, like 17 and all that is pretty good. Guild, you're in an A3 guild as well. Almost forgot to even check. But yeah, it's not like high A1 or S League or anything. Senbonzakura, it looks like you mostly been cleared. How many days? Familiars, you got the important ones. You're chilling. 1600 days, so that's like what, 5 years? So since 5th Annie. That's pretty good. We don't talk about Arena. We do not look at Arena. Ghost Stepdad. Free to play account. My account is new, and for the past 2 months I've been preparing for the 10th Annie and farming the point event. Right now I have 9,000 BBS tickets with 11k orbs. My account is not impressive at all, but I do want to know your thoughts on how I might improve my account. Well, there's no way I can know how to improve your account. I wish I could actually look at your inventory and shit, but I can't. Also, I don't know why there's 2. Oh, it's 1 split up and 1's just the numbers. Okay. But yeah, I wish I could, because then I could like go in and just like, you know, look at like 5 people's and like go in depth. And when oh my god, I just realized I'm already at 20. Okay, so once we hit 30, that's when we'll go to like my account and just show. So 1 million battle power for 2 months, not bad. That's crazy. I would too if she said that. Character completion 830. Big Con. Oh my god, bro got Con as his #1. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know he's a farmer, isn't he? So as a new account, that's really good. But if you don't know, it's just funny, Con. Because everyone that's like been playing for like a year clowned on that character. Story, I highly recommend farming your story. You get orbs every single time you clear a story stage. I know it's boring, but you get a lot of orbs, so I think it's worth it over the point event, especially with 10th anniversary coming up. Yeah, a lot of story. That's so many orbs there. 4th seat, that's pretty good for playing 2 months. You're in 4th seat, pretty good. I assume you probably have Mila Rose, because I don't know how you're getting to 4th seat without her, to be honest. 15, yeah, like Limit Breaker Quest is gonna take some time to build your account, but like 15, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially because you guys to use this shitter right here in the middle. This character sucks. But yeah, looks like you're doing pretty good. Make sure to use your accessory tickets when you get them. Senbonzakura, yeah, you haven't cleared it because they weren't out. Epic Rage 1300 for 2 months. Bro is farming. Bro is grinding. If you can, make sure to get the Toshiro pet. It's like the second best, or the same thing as Kenpachi for the familiars. Login days 85. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but pretty good for a 2-month free-to-play account. All right, on to the next player. Skrilla started around when Kenny and Gremmy dropped, so 9th Annie. All right. Matt. Oh, I think I'm pretty sure I know who this is. All right, I'm back. I actually don't know if Rat actually dropped his comment, so I'm not gonna look for it. I'm not gonna lie. But 2.3 million battle power. I don't know how long they've been playing. I wish I was up at the top. 2 rainbows, 1200, 1150, pretty much max characters. So pretty close to max character completion. You know what I kind of want to do? I should have been doing like a guessing game, like how much I think they've been playing. I'm gonna guess this. They said since Kenny and Gremmy. I'm stupid. For the next one, I'll do it. I'll probably have enough time for 1 or 2 more. But yeah. But Gremmy's your number 1. Oetsu, fair enough. End of your Ichigo. These 3 are all really fun. I can't lie. Well, I want to know. I don't have a Oetsu, but I've seen his gameplay. He's fun. Link's just recharge, strong attack damage. Link's fair enough. Story mode, almost done. Not really, I guess. Definitely recommend getting that done before anniversary. A lot of orbs here, probably 8k. A lot of money. 4C, pretty good. Nothing to worry about there. Limit Breaker Quest, what do we got? It looks like you did crazy. Your first month you had like an insane score, and then the next one you went down to 8. Honestly, I feel like it was the Ichibei holding you back. Ichibei is he's so bad. He's so bad. He's just really not fun. But yeah, overall, pretty good Limit Breaker Quest. You're also in an A1 guild. I just noticed that. Congrats. Really good. That's where I am. Chilling in casual A1. Epic Rage 2200. Character completion. Yeah, you got... I don't see a Tosh, but maybe you have 3 Kennys. I don't know. And then almost a year login. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, we can do 1 more. So I guess I'll be guessing for insultive. Why did I copy the word global? Started at the end of last year and the game sucks, but we balled. Okay. So end of last year. So wait, is it? No, this ain't Rashad. This ain't Rashad. We have a moderator in the Discord called Jay. I mean, it kind of looks like a team he would have as his main 3, but I know he did not pull on this character. He quit because of this lady, not the right one, but yeah. 3.9 million battle power. He already said exactly when he started, end of last year or 2 years ago technically. So Yuha's Annie or end of year, but 8 rainbows. It's already pretty good. Like 2 years, 3.9 is pretty good. Driscoll as your number 1 is absurd considering he like just came out literally like 5 months ago. That's insane. The 1800 character completion, 1760 max levels, not terrible. Links, just really good links and farming links. Story, probably done. Yeah, it is done. Captain Braid, bro's a big Braid battle. How are you playing Braid battles and you think the game sucks, bro? Like I played like 5 matches this week. I am in 5th seed, I'm pretty sure. But your Limit Breaker is pretty good. Obviously, when you first started, terrible. It's not fun. It's terrible. But overall, yeah. After that, you started cooking. Quest cleared. Looks like you've done a lot of the Senkoans. So you started work on these Senkoans, yeah, because they didn't leave until like almost the end of last year. Or no, it was like this year actually. Oh yeah, they just took Senkoan like the extra Gates of Oblivion stages away. That's all it was. I don't know why I thought it left earlier. Toshiro pet, Kenny pet, you're chilling, you're balling. 247 login days, so yeah, almost a year. Actually, no, you started like almost 2 years ago, so actually it's been like... Unless you meant like... When did your Limit Breaker quest start? Wait, yeah. When did your Limit Breaker quest start? Yeah, so 2024. Yeah, Yuha and Ichigo. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like you just missed a lot of days, but that's whatever. All right. Technically, it's not 30 minutes, so we'll do one more Sora. I'm sorry, but I don't want to make this into like a whole hour-long video. No one is going to watch that. So like I said, I will try to look at other ones. But final one of the video, and then I'll go into mine. We got Sora. 3.4. A3, just chilling in A3. Macy, Bruno, Toshiro. Love Macy, love Macy. I hate the other two. They're gauge characters. I don't enjoy gauge characters. But 4 rainbow medals, pretty good. Character completion, 1800. Okay, so he didn't say his thing. So I'm going to guess he started at this Burn the Witch. So that was like a little over 2 years ago. A little bit, because I think they came out right before 8th Annie. Oh, he has 6 NEIs in top 5, so maybe not. Top 5, Safui Juice, 6 NEIs in Gremmy, 6 NEIs in Remake, and then Bruno. Okay. And then just, yeah, farming or recharge, strong attack damage links. Story is, it's okay. Definitely a lot of orbs, though. So, you know, if you ever need orbs, definitely go check that out. 4 seats, pretty common 4 seat in Brave battles, it seems. Limit Breaker, how you doing? Looks like you're doing really consistent. You get 20, and then you're just like, all right, I'm done. I don't care anymore. And then the first one, it was just like, there was no point because you didn't get anything after like stage 15 or something. GQ. Senkomon, you cleared quite a bit of it. Epic grades 2000, 2600, I mean. Familiar completion, you just haven't maxed them. I don't even have 29 out of 29. That's crazy. 2,000 login day. That's 6 years? 6 years, I think, approximately. Okay, so since like 4th or 5th Annie, around there. All right. I was a wee bit off, considering I was only seeing these guys. I can't lie. But yeah, that is that. Now, all I want to go show is like my days and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go through my entire account or anything because I'm gonna do that in a separate video later down the line. I just want to see my login days and my max characters and stuff. Mine. Yeah, almost 6 million battle power. I think by the after anniversary, I might be able to get to 6 million battle power. But like, yeah, like my character completion and stuff is pretty shit. To be honest, pretty shit. 2238, 2186. I have a lot of plays. I don't change the characters that often. I change like my front runner, like my number 1, but like my backlines, I keep like it's been these 5 usually. Soifon is my links pretty much the entire time. Story, yeah, I'm saving that. First seat, don't look. Limit Breaker, I'll save that for a different video. I just want to see my login days. 1,200 login days. So yeah, a wee baby compared to some of ye lads. Yeah, sorry if I couldn't get to all of you because I got to like 10 people and that was 30 minutes. Like, oh, maybe I should like do a randomizer. Then I'd have to like edit and put in all of the names and stuff. Like, that sucks. Or no, I think there's a thing where I can put in people's names in a wheel if I put in a URL link. And this is maybe I'll try that next time. It'll be like a randomizer. It'll be like a wheel. So that way it's a bit more fair than just like going down the list. Because like, dude, there's so many people. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's like, yikes, a lot of people. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the little bit that I ended up doing. We'll be yet again live tomorrow, so hope you guys come hang out for the 10th anniversary. Take care, and peace out.